Okay, I wanted to give an update on my Apex funded accounts. So, I have not had a good week at all, period. And I was trading this freaking madness right here. This chop, 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 chop. Looking back on it, obviously, I shouldn't have. I mean, it was just, we had the big day on Wednesday, and then it just chopped all around in through here. This was just, God, if I see this again, I'm just walking away, period. I had 4 PA accounts. Guess how many I have now? 2. And those are in drawdown. I went to take a shower earlier, and this happened. So, I did manage to catch a little bit of a partial right here, but, this is a nice candle here on this past 4 hour. If we get the next 4 hour or 2 up, I would look up here to 18,650, but I've had one of the absolute worst trading weeks that I can ever remember. So I have kind of put myself in timeout until I can read the market a little bit better. There is some, at least, silver lining in it for me, because I know some really good traders that have said the same thing. I know some professional traders that they said the exact same thing to me, that this was just one of their absolute worst weeks. I really struggled. I would go long, it would go short. I'd go short, it'd pop long. It just was just chop. It was just chop. And, I'm disappointed in myself that I just didn't have the power to walk away from that, and keep those other 2 PA accounts intact. But, lesson learned. I guess I just had a bad week. That's all. I just had a bad week. That's the end of it. I'm not out a lot of money on those accounts. I think at one point they were only up about maybe $500 in profit. But, I look at it as, like Alpine Trader does. The money I had invested in that account was not $500 for sure. It was $16 for maybe $20 for the $30 for the eval. And then it was, I think both of the ones I lost were on lifetime. So I lost $150 right there. So that's $300 that I lost. So monetary wise, it's not a lot of money at all. But what I felt like I lost more than money was my time, my mental strain, and just not having the discipline to walk away when it wasn't going like I needed it to. It happens. What can I say? It happens. So, I still got those 2 PA accounts. They're roughly, I think one is at 49.7. Well, let's just see. I can show you. It ain't no big deal. Yeah, this one is at 49.7. And this one is at 49.2. So you can see right here, I had a really bad night. Because, I do mostly trade Globex. And so if we do come down here, I would come down to fill this fair value gap. If not, we'll come up here and push up here. I'm just not trading it. Like I said, I've not had a good week. And I'm just not going to risk any more PA accounts. So, it may run without me. That's fine. I don't care at this point. I don't need to be in every trade. And I think it's more important for my discipline to stay out until I can get a better read and a better feel for it. Because I just didn't have it this week. Things happen. I mean, look at athletes. They go through slumps. And you just got to reevaluate and get back to it. I did say it in my Discord earlier this week that I just needed a break. So that's what I'm doing. I'm kind of putting myself in timeout on the PA accounts until I can get a better read and a better feel for it. And we'll go from there. So in the meantime, I am not trading minis. That's where I really messed up this week. Trading minis instead of micros until I built a cushion. And, that's the result of it. 2 lost PA accounts. So, I said, I just have to take my time, try to get back to it, and, go from there. I mean, the beauty of it is that I didn't copy trade them and lose all 4. So, that was good on my part. And, so we'll just go back to the drawing board next week. I did discover something here in Quant Tower that I really like. And that is, let's say you enter this trade. I mean, I can do it for demonstration purposes. I don't really want to enter a trade, but we can just do it for demonstration purposes. So let's just go ahead and hit market. And then you can hit a stop loss right here. And this is in ticks. So let's just say I take 20 ticks. And I do a take profit in 20 ticks. Okay. So I don't know why I put them all the way up there. But anyway, you can see, so it should have, why did I not do that? Okay, that's what I wanted to do. A trailing stop of 20 ticks. So let's just do another one. There it goes. So you can see now. So you need to put this in first. Sorry. So you can see now where it places the lines. So 20 ticks is not much. I mean, that's what, 5 points on NQ. So yeah, naturally we're coming back short, so it'll stop me out. But that's okay. You guys can see it. But once you get in profit, what it does is it's going to trail you. So, so you can see that there. And if I were, let's see what happens if I reverse. Let's just see what happens here. There we go. Okay, I'm willing to play around with this because it's a micro and it's couple bucks. Oh, can you see right there how it moved down? So that's going to trail you as you move down in profit. There we go. So that's going to trail you as you move in profit. That way it's going to kind of stop you out. It should stop you out in profit. Let's see here. Yeah, $24. Okay, flatten. You get the deal. You get the gist. But I absolutely love that. And shout out to Alpine Trader again because he did that on his stream. And I was like, what? I didn't know, I had seen this over here, but I really wasn't sure how it worked. And so I really like that about that. So that, you can set this for whatever you want. Now, I was playing around with it last night and did 40 ticks, which would be 10 points. Because there's 4 ticks to a point. So, so on a micro, that's $20. On a mini, that's $200. And so anyway, so I was playing around with that. But yeah, I've kind of sworn off minis for sure until I can build these accounts at least back to the $50,000 starting balance, and then I'll evaluate from there, and maybe I'll keep doing it until I build about a $250 to $500 cushion, and and keep going from there. So anyway, but I just needed to hop on real quick, do a quick video. One thing that's always bothered me about, well, certainly not every trader, but definitely your Furus out there for sure, is that they will never show their losses. You'll never see them show their losses. I don't care who it is. Every single trader has losses. And, I think it's just, guess it depends on how you handle them. I think I'm going to order that book, Best Loser Wins. Somebody told me, to read that to help with some psychology. I don't know that my problem so much is psychology. I mean, maybe a little bit, but just that I just wasn't reading stuff right. I just wasn't. So I don't, I think the key for me is saying, okay, if I'm not reading it right, then I just need to walk away. There's another trade. There's another day. And if I can preserve the capital, then I can live to fight another day. And, so, keep your losses small and your winners big, and, go from there. So we are coming back down into this fair value gap right here, probably around 16,607, or, 18,607. Good Lord. Anyway, so I hope everyone has a great weekend. Apex is still running their sale. Yeah, Apex is still running their sale for another 5 days. So you can get your evals at 80% off and 1 day to pass, which you don't have to pass in 1 day. If you do, great, but you don't have to. It's just an option, not an obligation. So, so they are running that. So that makes that 50K around, I think it's $33 or $36 or something. You can see it on their website, but yeah, so there you go. That's the update. I've got 2 funded accounts left, and I will just make some small scalps on micros until I can build that back up to where I feel comfortable. And maybe next week will be much better week. We will have a shortened week due to Good Friday, and so I am a Christian. I definitely believe in what Jesus did, and so let me say that. If you're Jewish or Muslim, hope you'll enjoy your day as well. And so I have a lot of friends in the Jewish community, so I'm sure they will be celebrating as well. So anyway, I hope everyone has a good weekend, and come regroup and come back stronger next week. So, all right, everyone, I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and thanks for tuning in. I do appreciate everyone who has used my affiliate code to buy an Apex account. Like I said, I certainly don't get rich off of affiliates. Think I make $5 or something off, every time somebody uses my affiliate code. But I do appreciate everyone who has used that and continue to grow the channel. I think I'm up to 130 subscribers now, which blows me away. I started this kind of as a vlog, I guess you could say, to kind of showcase, or not showcase, but document my journey with Apex. And, I was able to get two payouts last year, so definitely hoping to beat that record this year, and just go back to the drawing board. Everybody that I know that has gone through payouts and blown accounts and everything else has been able to really get to a much better space, and I think it's just part of the journey. Just got to recognize when you're in chop and when you're not. So, all right, everyone have a good week, and I'll see you next week. Thanks.